they hit. What a nice team.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Powerful running. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on.
The tight end in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Second and 10.
Hey, shift. Hey.
Now Murray. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Murray now. Rolling to his right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
This is 2nd and 8. Now it's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really won.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints 7, Shamrocks 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get this to about the 38. Second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Shotgun now for Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's man. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brings up third and 1.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a St. Louis first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Murray. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Here's Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Saints 34-yard line.
Hey.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. The escapability and evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Murray changing the play.
St. Louis, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now Murray. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Omaha. Hey, Ace.
Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown! C.J. Uzomah, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Shamrocks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ready.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
They got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 32. First down, New Orleans.
Okay. Double right.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Gain of 26 yards.
To throw is Stafford.
First down.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, here's Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
2-2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Omaha. Big X open. Easy.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Hey, 70!
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
They'll send a
7.
receiver in motion to the right. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field.
Hey, 70! Sit up!
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Score Saints 26. Shamrock
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey, shit! Green! 2.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down, being chased out left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Murray now to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
It's a gain of 11.
Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Murray now running right on the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Shamrocks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Shamrocks 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Shamrocks 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Big ace, big ace.
Shotgun now from Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's man. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Omaha.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
A loss of a yard.
To throw on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Murray's got to have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. In this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win, and they're not just winning. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's Murray. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Stafford. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.